Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. Everton ladies are no more. But before you start feeling sorry for them, they have changed their name. They will be known just as Everton from now on, or in the circumstances not to be confused with the men's team, Everton Women. But they will be called Everton throughout the women's game, which is an exciting thing for obviously them and for the ladies' game, which is on a upward trajectory. Everton will be getting a new home as well in October when they get they convert the stadium that is at Walton Hall Park into their home stadium. They're still playing the games up at Southport, but they will be known as just Everton from now on, not Everton ladies. Denise Barrett-Baxendale, the CEO of Everton, has said Everton has played a significant role in the development of the women's game, as well as winning silverware. Everton has produced a number of players that have represented not just the club with distinction, but gone on to represent the country. The identity change is an important and progressive step and part of our desire to bring our men's and women's teams closer in identity and location. It is a clear symbol of togetherness and unity and part of our one club vision. There you go. So there you go. The CEO, Denise Barrett-Baxendale, Professor Denise Barrett-Baxendale, giving you the reasons why Everton have made this step. The one club vision, that is what they are looking at as they go forward. And hopefully when they move to Walton Hall Park, they will hopefully start attracting some bigger crowds as people have a better chance to get to them and maybe don't have to make long journeys, whether it's been to Widnes or up to Southport. Hopefully people will go on down and watch them as the women's game gets bigger and bigger and bigger. In other news, Marcus Rojo has explained his situation on deadline day. Everton were trying to sign the player on a loan. Manchester United wouldn't let him go. Well, they would only sell to one of their rivals, as they see Everton. And Marcus Rojo has had this say. He said, "I talked to Scaloni. He told me that he was happy because in pre-season I'd played many games, that I looked good, and that's why he's called me up to the international team. But that I had to play. I'm sure that to play for the national team, you have to play for your club. You always be there, and when you're here, show why. It's difficult to leave when you're such a big club. I had the possibility of Everton, but by decisions of the club or the manager, it wasn't possible. I have been fine for 2 years that I did not do the pre-season with the team. I feel very well physically. The most important thing for me is the coach's decision to play or not. Now I have to fight until December, and if it doesn't work out, I will try and leave." So there you go. Marcus Rojo just basically saying he needs to play, and that be interesting to see with the last bit he said there, whether Everton go back for him in January, whether they think that the squad just needs that little bit of a top up, certainly in the centre back, obviously position where we've only got really Yerry Mina and Michael Keane. We've got obviously Holgate there as well, who can come in, but you'd want one more. You'd want an international player, and obviously Marcus Rojo is obviously an international player and he plays for Manchester United. That would be really good backup and push those players. Certainly if we're in a position where we've got a chance of getting in that top six, maybe that would stop Man United possibly letting them come to Everton, but we'll wait and see. But it does seem by that the players certainly wanted to come, and he was stopped by Manchester United. So there you have it. Another deal we were linked to very close to the on deadline day was the Chelsea centre-back Tomori. Apparently there was a deal agreed in principle for a loan, and because of David Luiz going to Arsenal, that was scrapped. I mean, that's not really anything we didn't know, but that's been put out there today. So two centre-backs that we could have certainly done with on transfer deadline day. Seamus Coleman played for Ireland last night in their 1-1 draw with Switzerland. They scored late on to equalise. They are unbeaten in their group and remain top of their group as well. So really good night for Seamus Coleman. And our mate Paul, who does the Sunday supplement for us over on Irish Football Fan TV, he spoke to him after the game. So if you want to see that interview, head over to his channel. Just search Irish Fan Football TV on YouTube or any of the social networks. He's on all of them. And Anthony Gordon, he also played for England under-19s as they beat Greece 3-1. He was the star man. He got an assist. Very unlucky not to score when he hit the post, and apparently had an all-round really good game. And he started the season brilliantly for the under-23s and for England under-19s as well. So I can only see his career going in one direction at the moment. So he's looking very, very promising, and he could be one of those players who, you know, from the under-23s who breaks through to the first team squad in the next year. So hopefully that happens, especially as he's a fellow ginger as well. So there you have it. So that's it for today. Obviously it's a little bit quiet with it being the international weekend. There are obviously games you can watch now, whether you want to or not. Few Everton players involved. Richarlison will be playing for Brazil tomorrow against Colombia with Yerry Mina. That is getting played in Miami. So I imagine that'll probably be like a 2 o'clock in the morning job if you want to stay up for that. Pickford and Michael Keane for England, and Gylfi Sigurdsson for Iceland, Luca Dean for France. We've got all the shirts up here just to remind you as well. So there you go. If you want to catch those plays, make sure you do. Try and find out what time those games are kicking off and give them a watch. There's not really else going on, is there? So there you have it. Let me know your thoughts on anything we spoke about in the comments. Give this video a like. It really helps the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It really helps. And if you want more great videos, including live videos during the week, get over to Patreon, where there's been loads of videos this week, including the footy show, the Premier League show, the Tuesday topic. Baz will be on next week with Andy doing the stats show, and we do live shows basically every day as well, except for Friday. So head over there if you want that. Thanks for watching Toffee TV. I'll see you later.